Do you use dating apps?
I prefer to meet someone more organically.
So, like, at an organic grocery store?
That would be pretty organic.
All humans have the desire to create intimate relationships with others. The manner in which people engage in romantic relations has evolved throughout time, and today, social media plays an influential role as a medium of communication for initiating romantic connections.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
Mark Ferdinand says, "We can know the nature of characteristics of anything we conceive or create by the virtue of the changes, often unnoticed and non-obvious changes that they affect the message."
Trending and Googling, the digital age really has its own language, and if you're not careful, you may send the wrong message, especially when it comes to dating. Local professional matchmaker Stephanie Kluver from It's Just Lunch is here with some tips on how to use social media the right way and what to avoid. Thanks so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So how would you say that social media has changed the world of dating and relationships?
So your grandparents, your parents probably never had to deal with a Facebook account, messaging someone if you're interested, stalking someone to see what their life is like before they go on a date with them.
You just met and talked face to face.
You even passed a note. You met. Maybe a friend set you up. So now we have all these tools at our fingertips, and it's scary. It can be a lot going on when you're looking to be dating at any age now.
So many of you are on Tinder. You were so proud until no one else raised their hand.
While social media has increased the opportunities to connect with others, it has been detrimental to the quality of the interactions that occur in the dating world. Therefore, the conveniences of connecting through social media have generated the consequences of expecting too much and committing too little.
Stay home and eat all the freaking chips, Kip.
Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
This has created a ripple effect by diminishing the value of the entire dating process. As social media transforms, the traditions of dating, new expectations, risks, and outcomes have evolved.
I've never done Tinder. Going left means no.
Correct.
Right means yes.
Let's do it.
Social media and dating websites offer the possibility of browsing through hundreds of personal profiles at a click of the mouse, which creates the likelihood of unrealistic expectations while selecting a match. In addition, dating websites offer the ability to input preferences which appear to generate a perfect match. They create an illusion that someone out there must meet all those requirements. The basic package is no longer acceptable. Our prospective date needs to meet upgraded standards. In the dating world, these include attractiveness, financial success, charm, and willingness to be committed or casual on demand. However, tall, thin, beautiful, witty, kind, wealthy, and smart are more requirements than ever the most desirable candidate can fulfill.
All right, this is a good one. Dear Neve, I'm in an online relationship with the greatest guy ever. And we have officially been dating for the last 2 years. For about 3 years now online. For 10 years, one problem. We haven't met yet. Short of photos and phone conversations, I have not actually seen her or talked to her in person. We've tried to meet almost a dozen times. I need the help of someone who's been through this experience before, and that's you.
Online profiles like this can lead some to feel like they are set up. This led to the popular TV show Catfish, which started as a film where the host Neve had a romantic relationship online, which he later found out to be with a completely different person than he thought.
Apparently, one of the many ways social media has changed people's lives is the way people ask each other out. Apparently, getting somebody's phone number is over because people ask for social media info instead. A guy interviewed in the New York Post claims the phone call is more intimate than friending somebody on Facebook. What do you think?
Oh, we have young people in the audience going,
Nobody makes phone calls. You get the number to text them, duh. I don't call people.
See, there's a problem when you start digging into social media. And Joy, and we were talking about this earlier. Yeah. You learn too much about someone, and it's an early turnoff. You got to give them a chance to get that vibe with you before I think you dig in so much. Because I have friends that are dating online, they get like a dossier on people, and they immediately decide that person's not for me.
And sometimes it's wrong. Remember that the social media, representation that people put out there sometimes isn't really an accurate representation of who they are. So sometimes you're getting this whole, you feel like you're building a sense of that person when you haven't had a phone conversation with them, you haven't met them in person, and there's no sense of who that person really is, and you've written them off maybe. Based on what?
I know technology is rapidly advancing, becoming a prominent tool in our day-to-day lives, but maybe social media doesn't have to have the power over us in the dating world just yet.